Desmond. Now, Desmond and his wife, Tanisha, are married 3 years. They have 3 beautiful children. The problem? Well, Desmond says Tanisha is obsessed with being white. In fact, Tanisha moved her family from Chicago to rural Iowa to get away from her black neighborhood. Now, she even wears a blonde wig and blue contacts to blend in around town. But worst of all, Desmond suspects his wife is secretly having an affair with a white sugar daddy. Now, here's a glimpse into the mindset of Tanisha.
Almost 3 years ago, I decided to move from Chicago to Iowa to escape the black community. I decided the lifestyle of the white community in Iowa was the way I wanted to live. I don't care for the black race. I think the white race is more educated, civilized, and sophisticated. I'm embarrassed to be black. I want the white race to embrace me and treat me as if I was white, because I think and I act white. My family thinks that I should be ashamed of myself because I think and I act white, but I'm not going to be who they want me to be. Because when I'm with them, I have to act ghetto, and I hate it. My husband and my cousins think that I have a white sugar daddy, but I don't. He's just a good friend that takes care of me. I think white men are better providers, and if I was with one, I would have a different life.
Wow. Desmond, does Tanisha talk like that at home or act like that?
Yeah, she does. She done lost her mind. She thinks she Malibu Barbie.
She wears that?
She wears the wig, yes.
And the blue contacts?
And the blue contacts.
What do you think of that?
She done lost her damn mind. Period.
From Chicago to Iowa, then?
She want to be around white folks. I don't know. I don't understand why we from Chicago, the middle of the city, you know, nothing but ghetto, nothing but black folks. And there's nothing wrong. I have no problem with white folks.
Now, Chicago has the 3rd largest black population in the nation, while the remote Iowa town Tanisha and Desmond now call home has approximately 200 black people total. So what is this with this white sugar daddy guy? What's going on there?
I don't know. She claimed me just a friend, but I'm not 100% for sure what's going on.
Is she getting money from him?
Yeah, she getting money from him. I ain't give it to her.
How much?
I couldn't tell you how much it is.
She said she believes her life would be different, I'm guessing better, if she was married to a white man. Is that a concern for you, being...
I think she need to go find one then. I'm gonna be honest.
It must be painful. You're working hard.
Yes, every day. Take care of our kids and her.
So it's painful. Must be.
Very much, very much.
Does she go out on her own?
She does, and I don't have no problem with her going out. It's just that, you know, you can't be, the people that she kicks it with is only white folks. If we having a get-together at the house, her friends come in, and then she makes sure they gone before the family comes.
What?
Yeah, that's crazy.
So she has 2 sittings, one for the white folk or one for the colored folk?
Ain't that crazy?
We're going to meet her, and I know some parts of your family, like her cousins, don't agree with how she's feeling.
Now, nobody do. We all feel the same way. She crazy. She done lost her damn mind.
I think now we should actually meet Tanisha, don't you? Yeah. Find out why she feels like this. Let's welcome Tanisha. Come on out.
Malibu Barbie. Malibu Barbie here.
So, Tanisha.
Yes.
If you could be born again, what color would you be born?
All white.
Why? Why?
White is beautiful. White is pure.
So black ain't beautiful?
Black is beautiful,
so black ain't beautiful?
if you make it. But the way it is now, blacks are turning their color horrible, making a bad look for themselves.
Hang on, let's hear. So what are your beliefs about black people, the black people that you've come across so far back in Chicago, for instance?
I mean, where I come from, blacks are killing each other. I live in Chirac. It is horrible there. I cannot raise my 3 daughters, our daughters, in a place where I don't feel comfortable, safe, and I don't feel like that's a place where I would want to raise my kids, our kids.
I get that, but what the whole thing anti-black? Would you call yourself racist against black people?
Yes.
No. Oh, yes?
Just think about it.
Right.
You can have anything around blacks. If they see you with it, they want it. You can't...
Do you think your life would be better if you were married to a white guy?
I mean, my life would be different.
In what way?
We probably would have had a better house. We probably would have had a better car right now. His credit scores probably would be super high right now. Yes, indeed.
You are crazy,
credit scores.
You are literally crazy.
Okay, I am crazy. You can call me whatever, but to be honest with you, I'm being who I think that...
Do you
Who
feel...
you think,
Look,
right?
can
You
I just
thinking
ask
wrong
you,
now.
do you feel uncomfortable with our audience? We have so many black people in the audience. Does that worry you at all?
No, because there's security here.
Wow, are you serious?
Security.
Are you serious?
Security. Security. I'm fine. Just security.
Settle down, ghetto rats.
She said it right. I'm glad you think it's funny.
Are you worried about me? Are you worried I might come over and mug you or something? Or am I okay?
The way she act, you would think so,
No, but
wouldn't you?
I'm interested in...
I don't feel any intimidation towards you.
Why am I different?
Just the way you talk.
Oh, the English accent.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Is that what you see as a white accent?
Yes. It sounds very good. I feel safe around you.
You hear this? She feels safe around you and don't even know you.
Okay, let's get serious for a moment. Now, this sugar daddy of yours...
I don't have a sugar daddy.
Well,
I don't know.
He gives you money for what?
I clean up this man's house. He's an older man.
Okay.
And I go and I clean up, okay?
What you cleaning his bedroom, man?
No, I'm not.
That's what you cleaning?
Does he ever... Can I ask you if he...
I'm not even finna answer that. That is just
How
the most
much money?
silly...
How much money does
ain't nobody
he
gonna be
give you?
giving
He gives me a lot of money, but that's the most silliest thing you ever could have said.
How much?
I don't have to ask him for anything, first of all. A man knows when you need something and you don't have to ask for it. So I did never ask that man for
You ain't asked me for nothing either. I pay rent. You don't ask for it.
That's what I said.
I pay bills, you don't ask for it.
A real man.
I clothe all the kids, you don't ask for it.
He knows.
Can I ask what sort of things he's
I clothe
paid
you,
for?
you don't ask for it. This wig, I bought it, even though I don't like it, but I bought it.
Ever cheat on my husband, okay?
You love him?
I love him.
The one thing I haven't asked you is why do you wear that blonde wig?
I mean...
She crazy.
Just think about it.
Okay.
There's no black girl in this audience have never, when they was a child, ever not wanted to have long, pretty, blonde hair. You can lie. You can lie and say that all you want, but the first doggone doll your mother bought you was a white doll. You combed that hair every single doggone day, and you wished your hair was that long and pretty. So now I'm able to wear it, and I'm gonna flaunt it.
All right. So now, one thing that your cousins say is that you kind of... Are you embarrassed about your cousins?
Yes.
Yes.
Why? Why?
They are ghetto.
What happens when they come to your parties that you have with all these white folk? Do they mix with them?
No, I did that before and it didn't turn out right.
Why?
So now you live and you learn.
She shushed them out there. I told you, the white folks party first.
You live and learn.
And then the rest of the family
Exactly.
can come.
Well, what's wrong with your cousins being there? How do they act?
They want to take food home. People can't come and eat. So as soon as they get there, black folks always.
Hang on, let's hear this. Hang on, what are you saying? Hey, let's listen. Yes.
Every time they come over, they got to take a plate home for their cousin, their auntie. They don't even live with none of them. They got to take food home every time they come over to my house. And then when my guests come, there's nothing to eat. I don't have time.
Do they drink?
They your guests. It's for everybody.
Exactly. Eat while you there.
If you come late, you miss the food, period.
Don't take no food out of my house.
Do they drink?
Yeah, they would drink you up under a house in a home. Do you understand me? And not put on anything.
That's called partying.
Do they make you embarrassed?
Of course. Every time we go to any club or anything, they got a problem. Want to dance all nasty, all on the floor, popping. Who does that?
It's called having fun. It's called having fun.
Okay,
They're having fun.
It's about classiness. They're not classy enough. All right, well, as you know, Cousin Sherry and Koshorna are here to set Tanisha straight. And we're... Now, the other thing that Tanisha is here to do, she's done a lie detector test, because what did you want to find out?
What's really going on with this sugar daddy?
Okay.
I don't have a sugar daddy.
Is she really cleaning the bathrooms or cleaning up in the bedroom?
Okay. We'll reveal the results of the lie detector too, so stay with us. Welcome back. We're talking speaking with Desmond and his wife, Tanisha, who admits she's racist against her own race and she wishes she were white. In fact, Desmond suspects she's been having an affair with an older white man she met after moving the family from Chicago to a white community in Iowa. Now, Tanisha also admits she's embarrassed about her black relatives, including her cousins, Sherry and Kashona. Do you hide them away?
You can't hide nothing about them.
Why can't you hide them?
Because they're loud. As soon as they come out here, I bet you they start screaming and hollering and acting all crazy. Oh, this and that, putting their fingers all in your face. Sweetheart, you don't have to do all of that to get your point across.
We're going to meet your cousins, Sherry and Kashona. So please welcome Sherry and Kashona.
First of all, stop using big words out of context, boo-boo.
Okay,
we have more education than you do.
Okay.
Stop trying to use, because the word is not Pacific, it's Pacific.
First of all, no one comes to your house and eat up all the food that you hardly know how to prepare. Second of all, you treat us like Rosa Parks. You make us get to the back of the line and you feed your white friends first. It's pitiful, Tanisha. Snap out of it.
No, it's not.
Please,
don't nobody want to eat your food.
Before. Every time I invite y'all over, you sit there, you got to feed yourself 3 or 4 times.
We bought
Let somebody else eat.
We bought the food.
No, you don't bought yourself. You don't bought yourself.
Hey, ladies, hi, welcome.
This girl makes an egg sandwich and leave eggshells in it. No.
You ate it. You ate it. You ate it and was spitting it.
No.
Now, which one's, let me ask you, which one's which?
I'm Kashona.
Kashona, I love your hair. What do you think of her hair?
And it's real.
Real black woman right there.
What? Come on. Her hair's pretty, right?
She needs to go back to Africa, Jamaica, Haitian, whatever Haiti, go back there. Maybe do something.
To the roots, because let me tell you something. You know what this right here symbolizes? This symbolizes self-confidence. And I'm married. I'm married.
So hold on, so you're saying, so she's saying that her hair makes her confident.
No.
Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm not saying. What I'm saying is,
Okay, just a minute. What about your hair's great. Surely that style's.
How old are you again? She's still rocking ponytails. Okay.
you have blue contacts.
Exactly.
Are you serious?
Exactly. Because I look good in it. I look good in it. I look good in it. Yes, I do.
Okay.
let me tell you something. You got on that bleach. What you need to do is bleach your drawers, bleach your socks, not bleach your hair.
Really? Okay. Do you think she's cheating on Desmond with this white man?
Yes. Desmond, you heard her say, let me say, you heard her say she would leave you for a white man. Desmond, you are a good man. And even though that's my cousin, it's some trifling women out here, and that's one of them.
I hate to cut you off, but I've never said that I would leave my husband for any color race because I love Desmond. It doesn't matter what color they are. I would never leave my husband.
That's what you said.
What I said was, hold on, because y'all,
Listen,
let's hear.
Y'all are making my words really messed up. What I said,
you make them worse.
What I said was, if my husband died or me and him got
wishing that on him?
Shut up. Why would I wish that on him? You sound silly.
No, that sounds silly.
No, what I said was, if anything was to happen and we would never be together, yes, I would never be with another black man before.
Desmond.
I've never said that I want to leave my husband for a white man.
Yes, you did.
Hey, why do you say you would never be with a... Surely love is love, and it wouldn't matter whether the guy was black, white, green, yellow, or pink, would it?
Because I just don't want to be bothered with a ghetto family that's going to come
But
with
you're
that.
ghetto.
You the most ghetto.
You're ghetto.
This is ghetto.
This is ghetto.
This is ghetto.
It doesn't matter.
This is
It doesn't
ghetto.
matter what you think. You, everybody.
Hey, just a minute.
To do me
Tanisha, you've got daughters.
Yes.
Are they allowed to play in the sun? You're happy with that?
No. She tell them don't play in the sun.
After 6
because that'll make you
o'clock.
black.
Why?
She tell them don't
After
drink
6.
coffee, that'll make you black.
It will. I don't drink it. Your teeth turn black.
She wants
You
you to have a
turn black.
white husband,
They
and she's
will.
grooming
They
them
will.
to
They
have a
will.
white husband.
They will.
Really?
They will.
Why?
Because
I refuse
they will.
to let that happen.
They wouldn't
I refuse
have
to let
they're
that
not gonna have to
happen.
struggle. They're not gonna have
I
to
refuse
struggle.
to let
They're
that
gonna be able to have. I'm gonna make sure that they go to college. That's why we're in Iowa, because we're saving and we're gonna make sure that we give them the
I'm making
life
sure
that
they
we
going to
never
college.
had. So yeah, they're gonna be with the
But
white man.
why do they have to be with a... I mean, I'm confused because I'm married to a white, half Italian Australian. I've got 2 daughters who are mixed race. One of them is dating, and he's part of the family, a black guy. So have I worked that wrong? Should I be... And they can play in the sun. Have I kind of messed up there?
No, the only reason I don't let them play in the sun, they get sunburned, and that burn, and they turn dark, and when they turn dark,
Really, sunburn?
yes,
Really?
yes,
She
they
just
do.
Stop it. Desmond,
Listen, I'm trying my
Desmond,
best.
You're my cousin. You a strong black man. She don't deserve you. She
does
will leave
not
you
deserve
at the drop of a dime. She will
I would
leave
never leave
you.
you.
She will leave you. I think
Okay.
she just waiting for the
She
opportunity.
just waiting for the right
So
one.
let me...
If
Just a
she
minute.
don't pass this test, I'm gonna leave her. So we ain't even worried about it.
And know this, I will find you a good one.
All right.
I will find you a good
Let's take a break. When we come back, here's the question. Does Tanisha have a white sugar daddy? Is he paying her for sex? We'll find out after this. Welcome back. You're with Tanisha, Desmond, and Tanisha's cousins. Sherry, that's all right? For sure, no, is that all right? What do your friends call you? Your white friends call you?
Nisha.
Oh, Nisha.
We grew up calling her Tanisha or Nisha. It doesn't matter. Since she's moved to Iowa, she wants you to call me Tanisha. Tanisha. I refuse. I refuse.
What's the time? How do you say it?
too.
What's the problem? It just
Tanisha?
because they want to say
Tanisha. Tanisha.
That's
She has a
so
problem.
ghetto. I mean, just really.
All right, lots of
the
people have
problem
got,
with being-
instead of everybody shouting, now, look, you said about blonde hair, because it's pretty, etc. Now, this young lady here who's stunning, she has blonde hair. Stand up. She has blonde hair. Is that okay?
It looks good on her.
Is that okay?
Yeah. And you see her complexion, it works perfectly.
You're not her complexion, so it ain't working, boo.
Exactly.
It ain't working.
I'm not even that blonde. I'm not even that blonde. Who hurt you? Like, what? Who hurt you?
It's a good question.
Who hurt you? That's all I want to know. That's it.
I've
That's all.
no one has hurt me. What it is that if I want to be different, it's okay for a black person to act white. Yes, it is. Because, yes, it's white
means
people.
something wrong with
It's
you.
white people that act black every day.
Hang on,
of
just
the
a minute.
week.
I'm actually half black, half white. So I grew up seeing both sides of that.
Exactly.
My white side of the family is nothing pretty. My black side of the family, actually a lot more of them are well off compared to my other side of the family.
Somewhere down the line,
But-
your mother and your father or whoever is the white person that mixed you together, they end up being with the white person. So
So that lets you know that
does that
she's
let you know? What does that say?
She's planning to leave you,
does that have to do with
Desmond.
anything?
Wake up. She is planning to leave
no one's
you.
ever heard
She's
me.
planning to
Just
leave
from
you.
personal experience, I'm sitting here letting you know, growing up with white people and black people, that I know for a fact that from personal experiences, there was a lot of bad things going on with my Caucasian half of the family as opposed to my African American half of the family.
Thank you.
She crazy, too.
Thank you. Let me go. All right.
You need to
Okay,
let her know
yes,
about your
sir.
family.
All
You
right.
to let her
Hang
go.
on.
I'm speaking in behalf of the black ladies. You
Right.
speaking about ghetto on the bottom of your hill? Choose that label and pull off that wig, and you will see your natural thing.
Settle down. Do you ever, to show that you are cool with the white people, do you ever fall into the trap of telling black jokes?
She tells black jokes, not just, kiki-keying like that. She tells stuff to degrade us.
we gotta, yeah.
Hello, I just want to say, when I look up here, what I see is a collection of beautiful black people. And I'm sorry that you cannot recognize it. I wish you can appreciate what you have, because let me tell you, I grew up in grammar school. I was one of few black people in a white class. And that does not stop me. I'm comfortable in my skin, and I wish you were too. I'm educated. I have a bachelor's, I have a master's, in psychology, and I'm going to pursue my doctorate. That's not going to stop me, and I'm going to be comfortable in my skin, and I wish you were the same.
I'm comfortable in my skin with what I got on and what I wear.
All right. Okay. Hey, I know lots of people want to... Yeah.
Oh. I have one thing to say. This isn't even an issue of her thinking black people can't excel. Her family is full of people who are college graduates, who have went on to life to do wonderful, beautiful things. Right. It doesn't, she has an issue with herself, and nothing that no one says to her, you can talk about her until you turn white. It's not going to help her situation. She needs mental health.
I'm happy with what I am. I'm happy with my hair. I'm happy with my color.
No, you're not.
Right, Desmond.
Yes.
Hey,
And
one of the things Desmond wanted to know is about you and this so-called sugar daddy. You did a lie detector test, so I think it's time we got to the lie detector results. Now, joining us is our white private investigator, polygraph examiner, Tim Acosta. All right, so Tim, are you ready with the results?
Yes, I am.
Tanisha, we asked you, have you had intercourse with the white man you label as your friend? You said no. Tim?
Almost 3 years ago, I decided to move from Chicago to Iowa to escape the black community. I don't care for the black race. I think the white race is more educated, civilized, and sophisticated. I'm embarrassed to be black. I want the white race to embrace me and treat me as if I was white. My husband and my cousins think that I have a white sugar daddy, but I don't. He's just a good friend that takes care of me.
Now, this sugar daddy of yours,
I don't have a sugar daddy.
Well,
I don't know.
He gives you money for what?
I clean up this man's house, okay?
What you cleaning his bedroom with?
No, I'm not.
Do you think she's cheating on Desmond with this white man?
Yes, you heard her say she would leave you for a white man.
One of the things Desmond wanted to know is about you and this so-called sugar daddy. You did a lie detector test, so I think it's time we got to the lie detector results. So, Tim, are you ready with the results?
Yes, I am.
Tanisha, we asked you, have you had intercourse with the white man you label as your friend? You said no. Tim?
The polygraph determined that Tanisha was being truthful.
Never.
It better been.
We asked you, since being in a relationship with Desmond, have you accepted money from any man for sex? You said no. Tim?
Tanisha was being truthful.
I love my husband.
We asked Tanisha, did you move to Iowa to be closer to a man other than Desmond? You said no. No. Tim?
Tanisha was being truthful.
You better be. It was gonna be a wrap for you.
Hang on, let's keep going, Desmond. Would you leave your husband for a white man? We asked Tanisha next. She said no. Tim?
If the dollars is right.
Tanisha was being truthful.
I wouldn't leave my husband for nobody, baby. I love him so much.
We asked you.
Wig and stand here.
Okay. When we go back. During your relationship, have you had sexual intercourse with any other man besides Desmond? You said no. Tim?
Tanisha was being truthful.
You're so lucky. So lucky.
I love you.
So I can understand, and I commend you as a mother for moving your children and your family to somewhere where they're safer and where they can do well. Now, I don't think anybody has a problem with that. But, I mean, I was brought up, like this young lady too, with a black parent and a white step-parent. I have mixed biracial sisters and what have you. And I can't say that good or bad clings to any skin color.
Right.
It's just, you know... I I totally get you may well have been very traumatized living in the area that you did in Chicago, but trust me, there are areas in white cities with all white folk or Hispanic folk.
No, Chicago's not bad.
But you can go anywhere. It's not that crime and what you went through isn't just an issue about skin color or race. Why is this white talking or white looking or black talking or black looking?
Why can't they just accept me for who I am?
It's not you.
If I want to be, if I want to wear wigs, if I want to wear my contacts,
I agree.
Why can't I? Why can't I be who I want to be?
Trisha, I wear wigs too. I wear wigs too. I wear wigs and I wear contacts. But I don't down my own race. When I like to wear blonde. I like to do other things. But I don't down my people. And let me tell you something. You can wear that wig and get it as white and high as you want to. Guess what? White people still see you as black.
But they are not intimidated by me.
Yes, they are.
No, they're not.
Okay. She would be in the ghetto if it wasn't for that hard-working black man right there.
No. I moved him.
Let's take a break.
It don't matter.
This is never going to finish. You're absolutely right. You can look how you want to look and what have you. Can I just suggest to you with, and I have friends, white, black, every color of the damn rainbow. The blonde wig actually makes you look more black.
Right.
I said the same thing, yo.
Thank you.
That's ghetto.
We will be right back. See you after this. Take a look at this picture. Now, this is Shay and her cousin Seth. These two grew up like brother and sister, but today Shay's here to uncover a possibly terrible truth. She suspects her once-beloved cousin Seth is a liar and a thief who stole her $2,000 engagement ring, flat-screen TV, and even her family's PlayStation. So let's take a look at how this situation is ripping this once happy family apart.
I believe in my heart that my cousin Seth is a thief. When Seth asked me to move in, I opened my doors to him. He repaid me by stealing my flat screen, my PlayStation, and my $2,000 engagement ring. It is tearing our family apart because everybody in my family is convinced he is a thief. Nobody wants to be around him because we're afraid he's going to take stuff from us. My cousin Billy tried to warn me because she is convinced that he stole from her too.
It hurts me to say it because Seth is my family. He is my blood, but he can't be trusted. I told Shay that he had stolen my jewelry, my money, my kids' stuff, but she would not listen. Seth tried to blame my kids for the things he stole. That's the worst part. The bottom line is, we all know he did it.
Honestly, I hope he passes this test because I miss him every single day. But if I find out he's lied to me, to my face, I have to walk away from him.
Right. Now, as we saw, Shay isn't the only family member who suspects that Seth is a thief. Sitting in our audience is Shay and Seth's cousin, Billy. And you're saying you tried to warn.
I did. He stole my rings, my Nintendo, money, same thing as her. All the stuff that you could sell on,
What do you think he's stolen?
He stole my ring, my $2,000 engagement ring.
How do you know that?
Because he's the only one who had keys to my house.
You even checked pawn shops and
I went to pawn shops. I went to Craigslist.
And what did he say?
Oh, no, I wouldn't do that. Lies, lies, lies.
What happens at family gatherings, then?
That's exactly it. Everybody hides their things if Seth's going to be around.
He's just not invited. And here's another thing. It's so bad that if he's there, I won't go.
Right. Yeah, we stay home.
Because I don't want to worry about him stealing nothing. We feud over this. Because he can't just be a man and tell me the truth.
So, as I mentioned, well, Seth is backstage, and he's told my producers over and over again that he wants to fix this family. So, everyone, there are always two sides to every story. Please welcome Seth. feel to be branded a thief?
I mean, it's real frustrating.
Let's
It's
hear.
extremely, like, you know, it's demeaning.
Have you stolen anything?
No, I have not.
Never stolen anything in your life?
No. For all I know, how do I know they're not just
We're
blaming
just
me for
stealing our
something
own
they
stuff
did, you
and
know what
getting
I
rid
mean?
of it.
Or maybe they maybe, but you know what?
Would we steal
like
our own
like
stuff?
she's trying to say she don't party.
Like we're gonna
She
steal.
doesn't
I don't
party ever.
And party's taking
You know what? She doesn't. That is
every
true.
day,
But
then
other people
okay.
do there.
You're
Your party is being in bed by 9 o'clock.
You've accused Seth of a lot of things. I want to hear him defend himself. So what
Yeah.
did you say? They party?
Yeah, they do party. Who doesn't party?
So you're saying they're so busy partying they don't notice someone take their flat screen TV?
No, but all it takes is invite the wrong person over one time. You invite the wrong person over.
I have a grandkid.
Hang on,
Doesn't
Tim,
have
hey. So last night he sat down with Tim Acosta, our private investigator and polygraph examiner. Tim, are you ready with the results? Okay, so as usual, Tim, I read out the question and what Seth said, and you're going to tell us whether it's true or not. Seth, we asked you, did you take Shay's engagement ring? You said no. Tim?
I believe in my heart that my cousin Seth is a thief. When Seth asked me to move in, I opened my doors to him. He repaid me by stealing my flat screen, my PlayStation, and my $2,000 engagement ring. My cousin Billy tried to warn me because she is convinced that he stole from her too.
I told Shay that he had stolen my jewelry, my money, my kids' stuff, but she would not listen.
Have you stolen anything from
No,
anyone?
they don't have any proof.
That's not what I asked. I asked, have you ever stolen anything from anybody?
No, I have not.
Okay, so as usual, Tim, I read out the question and what Seth said, and you're going to tell us whether it's true or not. Seth, we asked you, did you take Shay's engagement ring? You said no. Tim?
The polygraph determined that Seth was being truthful.
We asked Seth, did you take Shay's flat screen TV? You said no. Tim?
The polygraph determined that Seth was being truthful.
We asked you, did you take Shay's... Hold on. We asked you, Seth, did you take Shay's PlayStation? You said no. Tim?
The polygraph determined that Seth was being truthful.
We asked you, did you take Billy's jewelry? You said no. Tim?
The polygraph determined that Seth was being truthful.
Yeah, no. See, ain't that some...
We asked you, did you take Billy's money? You said no. Tim?
The polygraph determined that Seth was being truthful.
We asked you, did you take Billy's Nintendo? You said no. Tim?
The polygraph determined that Seth was being truthful.
See, they should have took the polygraph.
Now!
Somebody took our stuff.
Just a minute.
Somebody took it.
Whoa. Someone else took it. You've branded Seth a thief?
You know...
Whoa, Billy, because you've had your say.
Okay.
You've branded, both of you have branded Seth a liar and a thief. His grandmother hides the bags. He's not welcome at family things. Everybody says hi. He's got a name. Everybody in town's talking about it. His name has been slandered. Tim, this is a truthful young man as far as these questions are concerned?
Absolutely, Tricia. He has no idea who stole those items. He did not do it.
And all that accusations for what? You know, for what?
Right. Billy,
I know
Shay,
better.
what do you want to say?
I'm sorry.
I'm glad that we could do you the service of being on national TV and to say that you are innocent of those things. Shay, you've said sorry and that you feel bad about it. Billy...
I'm sorry, Seth.
We'll be right back. Thank you. Now, we hope you enjoyed today's show? Does someone in your family hate their own race? Does someone in your family blame their race for all of their problems in life? Well, if so, call me 1-855-4-TRISHA. I want to thank you for watching. There will be more truth tomorrow.